ACC on ESPN. And tonight, from Cameron Indoor, two hot teams are ready to go toe-to-toe. Number 4 Duke has won 8 straight. Pittsburgh 5 in a row, and both have yet to lose inside the conference. You add to that, the head coaches, John Shire and Jeff Capel, both for an outstanding game, we think, tonight. Here from Cameron Indoor. Graham will give it up here. Cameron Corn is 6'10" in his own right. But the guard play for the Pitt Panthers is off the charts. Leggett. Shot clock down to 6. Duke's defense has been nothing short of suffocating all season long. And they will force the first miss tonight.
Well, and the goal for Duke's defense throughout this game is going to be to keep both Jalen Lowe and Ishmael Leggett out of the painted areas. We get a look at Duke's starting 5. Sion James, they've won the last 7 games with him at the point. And you see him dropping the dime. Some Malawatch.
Malawatch with a miss.
Jalen Lowe at the top of the charts when it comes to assist minute.
Once again, Duke collapsing in that paint. On the wing, Proctor. Got it. From 3-point line.
There's some extra juice in the building here tonight, recognizing that an undefeated Panthers team who beat the Blue Devils on this floor last year pose a significant threat.
Guillermo Diaz-Graham will swish that one in from long range. James, outstanding passer. Duke's been passing the ball exceptionally well. They're averaging 21 assists the last 3 games. And that one will be knocked down by James. Coming in number 4, Pitt unranked, but they are knocking on the door of the top 25. Yesterday, they got the most votes of any team that did not get into the poll. Shot clock a factor. Down to 2. Nice shovel and the dunk by Corin.
And when you see Duke, make sure he gets a chance to see Jeff Capel, who spent 7 years not only playing the 4 years for him, but who spent 7 years beside him as an assistant coach.
Ball flip to Duke. Here's Flag. Good luck and swishes in a triple.
He's been shooting the basketball.
Pitt has missed their last 6 shots. Poked away to midcourt. A scramble for that. And now a good job stepping in by Austin. Austin to the baseline, got airborne to draw the foul.
One thing for certain, they tried to knock off the Blue Devils.
Up in number 11, Kansas will take on Arizona State at Allen Fieldhouse. Leggett to put it in at 21 against Stanford. Lowe can be very explosive. 27 against Cal, had 28 against Ohio State. Inside for 2.
And one of the things that Chris Carrawell doing this floor, opportunity for Pitt to tie or even take a lead with the 3 here. 11:20 remaining.
Malawatch getting ready to check back in for the Duke Blue Devils. Jumper on the way by Austin. Yes. And he can be really good beyond that 3-point line.
Respective team.
Blue Devils with 8 straight wins, including a December win here at Cameron against number 2 Auburn. Getting inside for the flush. Malawatch all by him. Touches the rim in a standing position. Shot clock again down to 3. On the drive and the spin, Cummings, and a whistle.
But we talk
big-time bailout.
And we coming off the bench, understands his role, and goes to work.
Put him at the line. He makes 76%. Caleb Foster. Shot clock inside 10 now for Duke. Shot clock down to 4. Gillis on the move, slams on the brakes and converts.
What a luxury it is to have a young man that played to the clean game, giving one away on that possession.
James slanting inside and knocked away. Big time block there by Corin. And hit. Well, Gillis with 5. And he's come off the bench to give the Blue. But you want to make sure you get in, come to Duke and win a game, right? In January. Can it pull off the iron? Oh, knocked away, but count that basket. That'll be goaltending.
And Kama Malawatch has been a big-time
times. Rebound hauled in by James. Remember, Flag on the bench with 2 fouls. Knipple, long range, got it. He buries it three.
You can't continue to allow him to have those looks. Getting on Jeff Capel a few years back and told them, cut it out, he's one of ours.
Actually said those words, he's one of us. Not tonight, though, right? Up high, here's Diaz. Graham will knock that one down from three. Prediction.
Absolutely does. His godfather is the first ever point guard to be drafted #1 in the NBA. As Knipple gets a look, knocks down his second.
And Duke opens it up 26-17.
But Jalen Lowe's godfather, the first ever point guard to be drafted #1 overall in the NBA, happens to be John Lucas, a Durham native. And so Coach Lucas was going to make his way up to this game.
Flag looking for some movement. Proctor thought about it. The drive and kick. Knipple. Yes, another triple. He has 9.
You've heard it before, OB. It only takes a spark to start a fire. I believe the fire is going right now. Knipple knocking down 3 consecutive three-point field goals to push the lead out to 10 for the Blue Devils.
Great basketball family. His mom and dad both play college basketball. They combined for about 4,000 points. Slithering in.
OB and Corey will see you at the half.
Kev, thank you guys. Look forward to that. Duke with the inbounds and a quick whistle. I love Tom Crean. He goes, he's over.
And of course, knowing his role and his importance to this team to make position. So I'm not sure we'll see Cooper play the remainder of this first half. If I'm Coach Shire, don't let him off the hook fading away from the rim.
Knipple cross court. Got a wide open shooter, but can't drain it. And a whistle and a foul. Proctor couldn't hit it from long range. And a foul.
Boston was playing bad, but he gives them a different dimension from the experience standpoint also.
We talked about the Duke defense, how suffocating it's been. A turnover here forced by Penn, however. Sloppy play by Lowe down the lane. Somehow got it free to Leggett. His pass in, the stuff by Corrin.
And that's the way you finish. If you're Cameron Corrin, that's the way you go to the basket. A number of turnovers that have cost them. However, they still hold on to a 7-point lead.
Approaching 1 minute remaining here in the first half. Bounce speed flag with a left hand. Yes.
You often hear the screener. That's the point of emphasis of Duke's defense. Make you have to take a tough contested 2-point shot. If you make that great, tap you on the back and say great job, but oftentimes it ends up being an opportunity for Duke to go down and score on the other end.
Brown gives away the dribble. Gonna pull off the fake. Flag with shot clock down to 2. Got to get one in the air. And Knipple with 1, and the shot clock draws the foul.
And you should have seen how quickly Chris Carrawell jumped up. I didn't know CC.
Chris Carrawell, the associate head coach, got the W in their last game.
Got his first win. Congratulations. Much trust he has in his staff. He knew he did not have to worry about them being successful at SMU.
On the drive, Leggett. And a whistle with 1.9 to go.
And Knipple.
Scoring 66% at the line. It's some really nice game.
Best passer on this Blue Devil team, so why not get him in the game?
Made the set for 24. Chance for a heave. It's tipped. That one flung to the other end off the backboard by Diaz Graham. Pitt's lowest scoring first half of the
striking distance of the Blue Devils.
So Duke opens up with the basketball in the second 20 on their home floor. 12 baskets on 10 assists for Duke. Flag gets a touch and knocks it down, and a quick start for him in the second 20. But he has 7 so far in this one. Jalen Lowe averaging 17 points. Can he begin to shoot it? Look at Duke's defense is just outstanding on the perimeter, but a slam there by Cornish. He got free inside. 3-0 in the ACC. Duke 4-0. Knipple started to heat up late in the second half. He'll spin into the paint and draw the foul. And he'll be heading to the line.
Rebound and put back.
Low foul number 2.
Out there, no one can blame you for that.
They'll give him 12. They got it right the first time. And picked off. Flag James is amazed. Everybody was. Diaz Grant. That's a big-time punch to the solar plexus. We'll see if the Pitt Panthers react appropriately. Leggett wants to get in close, and he finishes that.
To the rim, but Leggett able to get one to go on the last possession.
Flag, can he top what he just did a moment ago? Into the lane, slam! This time a two-hander! Holy cow!
He's the right way. He's not going to go heat check, but it is absolutely heat check time for 2 and white.
James will draw the foul as he is knocked to the deck with 16:07 to go. I mean, Cooper Flagg's already had some moments in this freshman year, but he's had a couple in the second half that I think topped them.
Absolutely. When you consider going off the bounce, top 10 highlight.
More than once. James to the paint, swatted away. Corrin with the stop. Dunn from 19 will swish it in.
To make sure he has the best showing he possibly can.
James slicing in. Denied. Duke will get a second chance over the top. And a whistle. 50
in the second half.
Dr. J. Lou Alcindor before he became Kareem for Pee Wee. Flag, by the way, 7 of Duke's 8 points. Low with a pull-up. Drains it.
That's the guy that's going to have to get going for Pitt to have some success. He had a big game a couple of games ago. They need him to be aggressive to have success here on the road.
You're right. If it's going to happen for Pitt, and they're going to come back, their guards are going to lead a Knipple down the lane. Nice adjustment to lay it in.
Great job. Pales in comparison to how important it is to have Jalen Lowe on the floor for Pitt. He is the engine, especially on the offensive end for them.
Flag leaning in. Follows his own miss. And they came in averaging 84 points a game, hitting about 50% collectively as a team. Real good shooting team, but they had not run into Duke yet. Flag will flip it. James.
We've got an issue. Zach Austin. Zach Austin looking.
Yes, this Knipple made it.
Basketball player.
Pitt needs a counter. They need a hot hand right now. And it might start right there on a jumper by Dunn. We talked about how good he can be beyond that three-point line. Give him 5 points.
And we talked about him back home playing his first game in over a month in his home state. So, of course, wants to have a strong showing here. And now with Zach Austin going down, we'll get much more of an opportunity.
Flag on a double. Nice pass. And that'll be finished by James. But a terrific pass by Flag, too.
To say a strong earlier today, and I asked him, did you do this your senior year? And he said, no, Cherokee was hating on me with the rebounds and the blocks.
Flag comes away with a loose ball. Spinning in that lane, spinning to the other side, and draws a foul. 6.
I wonder if KC was over there singing his best DJ Khaled song. The OB knows his DJ Khaled. We the best.
Flag 1 and
Thank you. Thank you.
You're off the hook as far as I'm concerned, because you have nothing to do with it. That's
Thank you.
why.
Our producer, Kim Belton, is not letting me off the hook, but I appreciate you doing so.
Down in close. Gets another basket. Give him 7. But Pitt needs a long run.
And they need Jalen Lowe. They need Ishmael Leggett. They need production from this elite backcourt that they have that has not been able to get on track here against this stingy Duke defense.
James working at 6'6", lazy. He's strong.
He's super strong in the painted area. But more importantly, you can't go down there and trap him because he's got shooters all around him on the perimeter. So therefore, you're fearful of going in and sending another body because he sprays it out to the other guys.
Lowe will knock that one down, and a timeout. 5-41. Evans open. Airmailed that one. The rebound, however, up and in by Corrin.
Left a very good shooter wide open, but Cummings unable to get it to go. And of course, for the Panthers, they're going to have to start knocking down some of those looks if they're going to try to get back into this one.
James from the corner and sinks it from three-point land. Coming up on 8.5 to go. Flag looking for a cutter and thrown away off the fingertips. Cummings going to try it. He flips it up and in. That's a nice move for 2.
Nice play by Cummings right there, recognizing Cooper Flag is going to
Pitt Panthers. On the run, Cummings. Going in strong over Evans to lay it in.
It's 11 OB, just like the OKC Thunder, the best in the league. The Cleveland Cavaliers 31-4. Big time matchup tomorrow night in the NBA.
Leggett trying to continue to cut in and a block. Malawatch got up there high. Pitt got back quickly to recover, and this is going the other way. Knipple could not convert. And no foul. Still plenty of time left.
Yeah, Malawatch has been switching on guards all day and doing the job defense in quite some time throughout this game.
Tyrese Proctor. He can hit a triple. Left alone. He's going to be in the paint to shoot it. And it's in and out. And a foul on the floor.
Joel Embiid at Kansas this 1 year and was playing an offensive game, but what he does naturally, running the floor, rim running, haven't been able to capitalize on the offensive end since.
Flag thinking about a triple. James underneath, had it knocked away, but the slam is up and in. Malawatch with another basket, give him 11. Good luck. Cameron Crazy's in full throat here tonight, and a shove as flag gets hit. He'll be fouled by Jalen Lowe, number 4.
Will hang in lore with Zion's dunk.
Yes.
People will remember.
He committed a foul on that play too, so that wound up a three-point play. Sion James, who's had a really solid game, had 8 assists in their victory over SMU. He can dish it too. Flag looking to work. Yes, tough to stop that.
And just a slight flex, even though Coop's not the strongest guy. Strong move for him right there. Still thin, only 18 years old, a fresh 18, but still playing strong in the paint.
Lowe flings that one out. Back over to the Blue Devils it goes. 3:50 to play.
Guard, you mentioned earlier, Duke, the tallest team in the country. And they use that size, that length to deter opportunities to get deflections and to get the job done on the defensive end of the floor.
Proctor got it from three-point land.
Allow the Leggett, the Jalen Lowe drives to the rim where they have been able to be successful all season long. Duke has done a great job of keeping them out of the painted area and not allowing them to be successful.
Drive and up and in as Proctor.
So it was everyone else that stepped it up until Cooper took over here in the second half.
Going around the back, draws 3. Here's Proctor open. He knocks in a three-pointer.
Now Proctor got hit. It's going to be interesting to see. They're going to go over and look at this. Proctor got hit. Are going to go over and look at this. Watch as he shoots the basketball. Dunn comes out and taps him. Okay, it's okay for you to do that. And again, the official was shielded from it, so you couldn't see it.
I think it's very clear it was deliberate.
Well, when you look at any contact to the groin area that's not.
Of course, tonight, as you knew they would, with the Pitt Panthers in town, Pittsburgh having won here last year. So Duke exacting revenge in this ACC encounter. Duke is now 5-0 in ACC play. Very impressive. And they'll dribble away the final 0.6, and now we've got a final score as Duke wins it 76-47. They win this one going away tonight. So Duke now 13-2, and the Pitt Panthers drop to 12